Welcome back to Car Future Wheelz. Today, we're diving into the all-new 2026 Mitsubishi Outlander, a midsize SUV that's come a long way in refinement, tech, and personality. Mitsubishi has stepped up its game for 2026, and the latest Outlander isn't just a mild refresh. It's a serious attempt at putting the brand on the map for families looking for practicality, tech, and a bold new look. Let's start by soaking in the redesigned exterior. Up front, the 2026 Outlander brings a commanding presence. The front fascia now feels even more aggressive and sculpted compared to previous years. The dynamic shield grille has been refined to its sharper, more integrated, and flanked by a pair of sleek, split-LED headlights. The daytime running lights have been redesigned with a boomerang-style signature that frames the face of the Outlander beautifully, giving it a futuristic vibe. Below, the lower bumper is muscular, with a contrasting skid plate look that nods to off-road intentions, even if this SUV is mostly meant for paved roads. The hood is more chiseled, with defined creases that enhance its athletic feel, and overall, the front-end design is far more upscale than what we've seen from Mitsubishi in recent years. Moving along to the side, Mitsubishi has kept the profile clean, but there are meaningful updates. The 2026 model now rides on updated 20-inch alloy wheels and higher trims, with a fresh multi-spoke design that adds elegance. The wheel arches are slightly more flared, giving it a broader stance. One detail that really pops is the new chrome trim along the window linea. It starts at the base of the A-pillar, sweeps over the windows, and finishes with a kick-up at the rear quarter panel. It gives the Outlander a premium silhouette without being overly flashy. Roof rails come standard on most trims, and there's a blacked-out roof option for those who want that sporty two-tone look. Mitsubishi has subtly improved the aerodynamics too. The side mirrors are now more streamlined and mounted slightly lower on the door, which not only improves visibility but reduces wind noise. At the rear, the changes are subtle but effective. The taillights now stretch wider across the tailgate, connected by a thin LED light strip that emphasizes the SUV's width. The lighting elements are more modern, and the sequential turn indicators are a nice touch on upper trims. The tailgate itself has been resculpted with a slightly more concave center, giving the Outlander a more robust, planted feel. The rear bumper now incorporates faux vents and a matte silver lower skid plate that ties it together with the front design. There's also a roof spoiler with a high-mounted brake light that adds a sporty touch without going over the top. Altogether, it's a well-balanced, handsome evolution of the Outlander's design. Now, stepping inside the 2026 Outlander, it's clear Mitsubishi has prioritized both aesthetics and function. This cabin feels light years ahead of where the brand was just a few years ago. The layout is symmetrical and driver-focused, but not at the cost of passenger comfort. Materials have seen a noticeable upgrade. Soft touch surfaces dominate the dash and door panels, while stitched leatherette or genuine leather is available on higher trims. The horizontal theme stretches across the dashboard, integrating a new 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and a 9 or optional 12.3-inch infotainment screen in the center stack. The infotainment system has been upgraded for 2026. It's snappier, supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and finally brings a more intuitive layout. Physical knobs remain for volume and temperature, thankfully, and the VAC system is controlled by a row of toggles and touch-sensitive buttons below the main screen. The head-up display is crisp and now supports turn-by-turn navigation from your phone as well. In terms of seating, the Outlander still offers 3 rows, a rare feature in this segment. The front seats are well bolstered, with power adjustments, heating, and ventilation available depending on trim. Mitsubishi has improved seat padding and lumbar support, so long drives should be more comfortable. In the second row, there's ample legroom, sliding and reclining functions, and even rear seat heating in top models. The third row is best suited for children or short trips, but it's functional, and when folded down, you get a generous cargo area. With all rows down, you're looking at up to 79.7 cubic feet of cargo space. Storage throughout the cabin is well thought out. There are deep door pockets, a large center console bin, cup holders galore, and even a hidden underfloor compartment in the rear. Ambient lighting has been added for 2026, giving the cabin a more upscale feel during night drives. Mitsubishi's new panoramic sunroof is larger and features an improved sunshade that keeps the cabin cooler when closed. Under the hood, Mitsubishi is continuing with the 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, producing around 181 horsepower and 181 pounds-feet of torque. It's mated to a continuously variable transmission ES, but Mitsubishi has tuned it to simulate gear shifts better this time around. Acceleration is adequate for daily driving, though don't expect sports car dynamics. Where the Outlander impresses is in comfort and road manners. Steering is light but precise, and the ride is quiet thanks to improved sound insulation and tweaks to the suspension. For those wanting more punch, the Outlander PHEV returns for 2026. And it's arguably the better powertrain. It combines a 2.4-liter gasoline engine with 2 electric motors, delivering a combined output of 248 horsepower and standard all-wheel drive. The PHEV model now offers up to 46 miles of electric-only range, and Mitsubishi has made DC fast charging standard a big plus for commuters. The transitions between electric and gas are smooth, and the regenerative braking is adjustable, so you can tailor the driving feel to your liking. It's a refined system and puts the Outlander ahead of many rivals in the plug-in hybrid space. In terms of safety, the 2026 Outlander includes Mitsubishi's updated Mi Pilot Assist system. It combines adaptive cruise control with lane centering, traffic sign recognition, and stop-and-go functionality. Standard safety features across the board include forward collision mitigation, blind spot warning, rear cross-traffic alert, and driver attention alert. Upper trims get a 360-degree camera with improved clarity, parking sensors, and even an automatic parking system. Now let's talk about pricing. The 2026 Outlander starts at around $30,500 for the base S trim with front-wheel drive. Step up to the Say-or-Sell trims, and you're looking at around $34,000 to $37,000. Depending on options. All-wheel drive is available across the board for about $1,800 more. The Black Edition trim returns with blacked-out accents and unique interior touches, starting at around $38,500. The Outlander PHEV starts closer to $42,000, but with tax incentives and fuel savings, it becomes an attractive long-term value. Fully loaded, you're looking at just over $50,000, which puts it in premium territory. But it also comes packed with tech, luxury, and zero compromises. Overall, the 2026 Mitsubishi Outlander is a well-executed SUV that delivers far more than its badge might suggest. Mitsubishi has addressed many of the pain points from previous models as styling, tech, materials, and performance all see meaningful improvements. It's still not the sportiest in the segment, but for buyers prioritizing comfort, versatility, and a bit of eco-consciousness with the PHEV option, the Outlander deserves a solid spot on your short list. Thanks for riding along with us today on Car Future Wheels. If you enjoyed this in-depth review and want to stay ahead of the curve on the newest car releases, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Got questions or want to see a head-to-head comparison with another SUV? Drop it in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, drive safe, stay curious, and we'll see you on the next ride.